Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick room studio tour of my space where I usually work. I just thought it would be a kind of introduction to my channel and my space, and so you can see where I work, what I have in my room, and maybe get some ideas for storage yourself. I don't know. I don't have the most amazing storage solutions, but it works for me. So here we go. I'll start here with my tall cabinet. Up in the top I have just a fan to when it's hot in the summer. Here I have my hobby acrylics. I don't use them often, but I love the color selection, and yeah, they're nice. Just I prefer oils. My acrylic water cups, more acrylics, and even more acrylics. I started with acrylics like a long time before I tried oils, and I bought a lot of paint, but it never caught on because I don't know, I just don't like painting with acrylics because it dries so fast. So I have a lot, and my boyfriend and I use it to paint Warhammer miniatures, if you know what that is. But to other stuff I don't really use them anymore. Down here I just have some containers. I don't have enough stuff to put in them yet, but I think that's not gonna be a problem in the future. Yeah. Down here I have just a couple of things, like Copic. Ooh, it's not very focused. Copic cleaner, a clear varnish. I haven't used that much yet. A fixative, and baby oil, and some white spirit for like cleaning brushes and stuff. And also I have this Winsor & Newton oil color painting medium. I don't paint with oil colors, oil paint, but I was ordering the Artisan, the one for the water soluble paint, but they sent me the wrong one, so now I have for oils. On my desk I have this lamp from IKEA, and I really like it. I got a daylight bulb, so it's kind of a white bright light, and I really like that. The top of my desk is really worn out. I want to order a new desk soon, a bigger one, a little bigger one, but I don't have the money right now. Down here I have just I got it today, so I haven't filled it a lot yet, but in this drawer I have my mechanical pencils, some spare colored pencils and graphite pencils, and my lead refills, and just a dip pen that I haven't used a lot yet. And in this drawer I have just like, yeah, a light, my pencil sharpener, some rulers, and just some glitter and random stuff back there. On the top here I have my my color charts. I keep them handy to just where I need them. As I said, I haven't filled these drawers much yet, so here's my removable tape for when I have to tape down stuff, and this is also empty. Yeah. And if we just turn around, I have my printer slash scanner here. I just use it as scanner because the printer is kind of wonky. It won't print colors almost anymore, even when I change the color thingies that I don't remember what's called. So only use it as a scanner. Here are my pens. Here are my brushes that I use for oils, and a little palette of things I love. Here I have my miscellaneous jar of different stuff, like my Uniball Signo, friction, erasable pens, yeah, just some random stuff. Here I have a reference photo. Here is a little drawer system that I just use it for small things like, it's hard to open. All my erasers, sharpeners, one of these. I do not remember what's in them right now. Washi tapes. Some fine liners that isn't Copic, and my tripless fine liners. Also, I have a setup for my music here, so when I'm working here I'm usually listening to my music here, and I have those two little speakers. In this top drawer it's quite empty. That's the story of my art studio, I guess. I'm kind of new at this. Here I have some random stuff like bubble wrap, some Ziploc bags, and a box for random stuff, and my pencil cases. Down here I have some paper, and it's in Norwegian, as you can see. And down here I have more paper. That's watercolor paper, that's hammer mill paper for my Copics, and that's just printer paper. So when I stand up, here is my microphone. Not my microphone actually, it's my boyfriend's. He's kind of a music guy. And this is what is called in English? You know, for music notes and stuff. And I used that as a easel before I got myself this drawing board that I put down here. It's A2 sized and I really love it. Here I have this basket tower, and I don't have a lot of stuff in it yet. I have these empty boxes. Here I have a lot of seashells, and I really want to do something with them soon, but I don't know what yet. And here are just some DIYs I've done earlier. This is an Easter egg, and I love it because it can stand, and it's so cute. So yeah, here I have another storage unit, and on each side of it I just put up some rope and a couple of hooks, and this is where I store my oil paints. Here's my cheap brand Reeves, because I just wanted to try them out, but I didn't want to buy the fully expensive ones at the total beginning, and I'm very new at it, but I love it. On the other side I've got this student grade Cobra water soluble oil paint, and man, I love those. Up here I just have a shelf that I got from a thrift store once, and I painted it turquoise, so I didn't want to throw it out even though it isn't fully fitting in this room anymore. But here I just got some small dying plants and my Q&A a day book. I love that. No, yeah, Q&A a day. Here I just got some scissors and some notepad, and this is my trash. And this is where I throw out all my pencil shavings. I think it's so cute. And that's a little origami bird. Origami bird that I got from seller on eBay once. And it's really cute. In the top drawer here I have random stuff. In here I have excess oil paint. It's a tin. These are some clothespins that I want to use for a DIY for drying my brushes. And here are just those extra things here, you know. And the second drawer is my Pastel drawer. And this is Faber-Castell Polychromos tin, but in here I can show. Wait a second. In here I have all my pastels. I have the ones from Kohinoor. So here they are. I haven't used those much yet either because, you know, gotta try all the things, you know. I just got this little container for cotton swabs to blend. Down here I have my painting drawer, to call it that. Some paper for using when I draw, some cups, and the artisan oil painting medium, water soluble oil painting medium, and some boxes to keep more oil painting mediums as I get them. I used to take it out of that one in a little box so I have more control over it, and I'm gonna buy like thinner and other kinds of mediums after a while. Here is just a drawer full of empty boxes and lights, so nothing to say about that. Down here I have like more, I don't know, office supplies and stuff, except from this one, which is pistachio nut shells. All kinds of tape, packaging tape, duct tape, and more sensitive tapes that I use for paper. Here's some gift wrapping stuff, so, you know, Christmas card stuff and ribbons, which is good to have. And down here I have my cross-stitching stuff. I don't only do art stuff, I also do cross-stitching. So I've just, you know, got my fabrics, got my threads, need a place to store it, and I thought that my art room was kind of fitting. So in between here I have some gift wrapping paper and my camera stand, camera tripod, yeah, that's what it's called. And then it's time to look at the beast. This is a Kallax unit from IKEA, and I just love it. It fits so much stuff in it, and yeah, it doesn't take that much space either. So I'll just show. Here on top here I have this weird unit that I got at a thrift store, and it holds all my work in progresses and stuff. For example, this. I haven't put that away yet. And also, yeah, just a couple of small projects. And down here I have a paper storage unit. So I got like up here I have my pastel paper and printer paper, thin copy paper, thick copy paper, watercolor, watercolor, watercolor. And down here I have some scrap bits. And here I usually have my camera, but it's in my hand right now, so I usually store it there so it's handy when I need it. Down here is my watercolor drawer, and I just store all my watercolor related stuff there except from my watercolor brushes, which are in there. Down here I have some boxes. These are my Copic refills. That one is empty, and these two are full of glue and my glue gun. Down here are some small canvases that some of them are really old and painted on, and some are blank. Those three bottom cubbies here are filled with Warhammer stuff, so that's... I'm not gonna show what's in them. Beside the paper I have this little drawer thingy here with staplers, ribbons, a couple of I don't remember what those are called, stamps, and just some small cute figures. And here I have, oh yeah, this is my body chan, I don't remember. And just down here I have all the small parts that follow with it. Reason I keep them in there is because my cat spilled that one all over the floor and all the small pieces just vanished. I found them all except for one piece, that tiny little pen that comes with her. I do not know where that is. Here's a regular tape dispenser and a hole machine. I don't know if it's called that. Here are some random just craft thingies that I don't use often. And here are some stickers, just because stickers, yeah. Here are my Sharpies. And in this one is where I keep all my Faber-Castell Polychromos. So here they are. And yeah, also just some other graphite pencils. But here are all my Polychromos. And I have the 120 set, so I'm really happy with them. They're a little hard. I wish they were softer, but you know, I can try other pencils other times. Under there, I have a couple of more drawers. This one was empty. And the next one, I have like my gesso supplies, just because they're close to the canvases. And now the train is passing by, sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, get gesso. I do not remember what this is called, but I guess you can see what it is. And some big brushes. Yeah. Here I have an empty cubby. And I probably could fill it with something, but my cat really likes to lay in there, so I just keep it empty. I think it's really cozy when they're in here with me. Up here I have just a couple of coloring books, and also my Rectis journal, and a couple of other Carrie Smith books. And this basket, this box is empty. Down here I have my electronic stuff, so my boyfriend's laptop, which I get to use to record my voiceovers, and also it's just like these two boxes also have different cables and stuff. And then up here I have my Tombow pens, which I really like, but I don't use them as often. And these kind of things are actually for paper, but they were the perfect size for like my Copics and stuff. So here I just keep a lot of my drawings and paintings that are A4 or smaller. Up here I have my Copics and my light box. I really like this light box. It's super thin, and it's A4. I wish I had a big one, but you know, you take what you can get. So here I have my Copics color coordinated, and I have a lot of space, so I can buy them all if I want, and I really want. Up here, beside my Copic thing, I have my electronic department. It's like to these lights, which I really love, and my battery charger for the camera. So usually I keep this plant like there so you can't see it. Isn't that smart? Over here I have some paintings that I'm working on, and I made this unit myself actually. It's an old bookshelf that was falling apart all over the place, so I just took these weird thingies. I just took some of those and some wire, and now it works perfect to keep my paintings so that they won't be very dusty and stuff. And this is my palette. It is a glass door from a TV table, and also I have another palette behind there. That is our old scale, so we don't use that anymore, so I think it's great for mixing paint on. But when I'm like, if I'm just gonna paint a little, I use the little one, but if I'm gonna sit for a couple of hours or so, I just use the big one, so I have much space to work on. That's my room. Here is the door, and this is the room tour all the way. My Kallax, another IKEA unit, a window, a drawer unit there, another window, my desk, and this tall cabinet. So here we are. The room tour is done. I hope you liked it. I just wanted to show you where I work and all that jazz, you know. If you have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section and I'll try to answer as best as I can. And also, if there's anything you want to see here on my channel, just let me know. I would like to do more challenges and stuff, so if you have any suggestions for those, just tell me. And also, later I will, probably soon, I will post some oil painting time lapses and no, speed draws, yeah, speed paints. So if you're interested in that, just come back soon. Feel free to subscribe, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. Bye!